What's happening, homie?
What's going on?
What's happening? Welcome to another edition of Our Take. Of course, y'all know who I am, hostess with the mostest, Farrah. And y'all know who we got over here, T Double.
What up? It's about time. It's about time. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's about time. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's always she will always put it on me now. It's gonna always
That's
be my fault.
it.
It
Why
ain't my
always
fault.
want to
Did
blame
I do
me?
that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
Yeah, kind of is. 7:30, y'all. It ain't my fault. Yo, how y'all doing? What's up, Mr. Matthews? We
Sir.
doing good now?
We in here. We in here.
We in the room. Come on in the room. So now thank you guys for joining another edition. It is Tuesday evening, so I know y'all guys got some sleep to get to. I'm over here watching this Connecticut and Indiana basketball game, which is a really good game right now. So that's all. The only one I can watch. Everything else on damn Ion, I can't, or whatever league pass, I can't get to it.
Oh, well, I mean, I can tell you this, the other game. There's the Aces and the Lynx, which is a really good game that's on right now, but we won't talk about that because
we can't talk about that because I can't see it.
Oh, my fault.
You know what I'm saying?
It's only 24-19 second quarter, and the Aces are winning without Asia right now. So
whatever. Everybody that's over on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, appreciate you. If you're on replay, appreciate you coming on back. So there it is. Just wanted to make sure we're doing good. Thank you, Charles, for coming on in here. But we're going to go ahead and get it started since we late to the party.
Let's get it started. I couldn't listen. I couldn't parachute pants on. It didn't feel like in 1991. You know what I'm saying? With the hammer.
Let me find out you got parachute pants on right now. Don't stand up.
No, never.
Don't stand up. But y'all know we're gonna jump right on into the what NBA.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
The Thunder. I didn't even hear from you last night. You weren't nervous, they had to come back, break into the lead. I ain't hear nothing from TT.
I was sitting there watching with my wife, and she up there yelling for the darn Thunder the whole time. I'm up to the Pacers. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? She's all excited. It was up like 15, and the Pacers got it down to 4. And then they took the Magic Man out. TJ McConnell came out the game, and all of a sudden, it's like they couldn't go no more. They put the hurt dude in the game, and he was like, okay, I get it, because he's he's supposed to be the star of this team. And
get that right.
And he was absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Basura. I don't even know how to say trash in another language, but whatever the hell it is, that's what he is. That's what he was.
So if I have ever in this podcast mentioned that this dude needs to be a superstar, let me apologize to all my people right now, because I disrespected the idea of what a superstar is, because that dude was garbage. I mean, absolutely. Wow. Now, don't get me wrong. He's going to come back. He got injured. He got his calf strained, and it's going to be something again next game. But excuse me, I don't care if you got a calf strain. If you in the game, you're supposed to play, and you didn't play. Now, if you were hurt, you sit your tail down and let McConnell take the rest of the game in and play. But if you ain't hurt, you better be on that court. You're supposed to be playing, and you didn't do nothing. I think he was had 4 points or something the whole game. He was 0 for 5 or 6 going into halftime, and he didn't do anything in the second half. Man. So, congratulations to the Thunder winning Game 5. But we all talked about it. For the Thunder to win, they can win in 6. If Indiana to win, it's going to have to go all the way to 7. And I still got Indiana in this thing. My fight ain't over. I'm still going with the mighty Pacers of Indiana, only because I started off with them, and I ain't changing now. So,
all that for trash. Okay. All right. Okay.
Trash went out over here. The trash went out over here today. It was Tuesday. They picked up the trash over here, so I'm good.
Well, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and skip up where you at, since we want to talk about Mr. Clutch, as you called him. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna skip on over. I ain't even got no problem doing. I'd rather get you now than later. Anyway, I like now and later. Mr. Clutch, I'm glad you apologized before I even could get to this shit. Yeah, all that you was talking. You even wore yellow for him today.
He playing like he was scared. You know, right? He wearing yellow because he was playing like he was scared.
Yeah, you want to call choke yourself, homie. Hey, that's all you did was choke. I mean, the 4 points were free throws. Let's start there. The 4 points were free those. He did not have a field goal in the game. I mean, you can go to some 5, 6-year-old games and your kid might score. Shit. Are you serious right now? Mr. Zero, field goal. Like, this is y'all's clutch, but I told you he's not a clutch player. And I mean, granted, he did have an injury, but I mean, it wasn't like he was doing nothing before the injury. You chose to stay in the game. Come on now. That's all I'm gonna say. That's your Mr. Clutch. That was at the top tier.
His definition of Mr. Clutch is if it's the last second he can took that shot, they're gonna do it. But when you're down by 40, you can't be clutch. You ain't clutching coming back down by 30.
He ain't no superstar. He's overrated, like they've been chanting all year, and continue to chant. Please do, because he may bounce back.
He is not the most overrated at all in this league. I'm telling you,
I can't hear you. What'd you say? You down low. Let me cut my volume up. I got to hear what you talking about. You talk crazy.
He's not the most overrated player in this league. Let's just make sure we understand that. He just, listen, a bad game, and I apologize, because he looked, I mean, even superstars or stars, even in a bad game, you score 10, 15, 16.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
You score 4 and don't free throws. You couldn't hit nothing. Your daddy could have played better than you. You might as well put him in the game.
Man, they could have brought anybody out the stands and they might have made a field goal. Like, come on, dude. Like, and did he hit all his free throws? Was he 4 for 4? But anyway, I ain't gonna drag him out. But that's y'all clutch.
Well, Indiana needs him to play on, was it Friday? They're gonna be playing game 6, or this is over. Or we can call this a series. We can call it.
It's a wrap. And then without Halliburton, they didn't know how he played. Did they do the MRI already? I know they was doing an MRI today.
Not yet. They might have, and they didn't give us any results. But it's a calf strain. Oh, shoot it up and play, dude. When's the next time you're gonna know you're gonna be in the championship series? You better shoot it up and go 80 with one leg, and you score 80 with one leg. You be one of the greatest players, but you're gonna lose game 7. But all you got to do is win at home. So you still got a chance. As I told you earlier, role players play better at the crib. That's why your boy scored 40 last night at the house. He was at home. He scored 40.
That's all I'm saying. This generation is soft. That's my opinion of this whole generation of players right now. They're soft, and this is showing it. But like you said, the dynamic duo last night, without Mr. Halley over there on the bench, these two showed their ass. Jalen Williams is like, y'all ain't gonna cut me in the offseason. Y'all ain't trading me. You need me. I do feel like he's gonna be that piece that they're gonna leverage, and they be stupid. But yeah, if he dropped 40 and 4, and then Mr. MVP dropped a double.
See, now there's a difference. You can tell people who play for the team and who's putting up points. Dude was 31 and 10. Dude went up 40 and 4 assists, and probably the 4 assists because dude was probably half wide open. He wasn't giving up that rock. He was shooting.
Not at all.
He would shoot that rock. So I can't get mad at him. He had his game of his life. He just made him some money.
Yes, sir.
Made him some money, and they're gonna remember because he did it in the NBA Finals. So congratulations, good game. Now, on a side note, I'm tired of these dudes in these braids. Now you can do something with your hair, man. What can you get a fade? Or something?
Leave them alone. You just mad because they can still grow hair.
Yes. Hateration in here. Yes, he can grow hair, but listen.
We hate on these young boys. You had hair once upon a time.
Faded. I had no braids in the hair. I ain't playing down.
You should have braided it when you had the chance. You should have braided it when you had the chance. What's up, my people? What's up, LaRon? Ain't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining, sir.
What up, Pete? What's up, man? Holla at your boy. I ain't holla at you. I'm gonna talk about you though, but I ain't gonna.
Let him talk, Pete. Your boy over here mad at these dudes because they can braid their hair.
Yes, he know I hate. He knows I hate. That's my older brother.
Oh,
he knows I hate.
Man, let it go. Sometimes you gotta let it go.
Get a fade. You know what I'm saying? Get a rat tail or something like we did back in the day. Get something.
No, they got rat tails out here in Texas when I moved here in 2009. So don't even talk about back in the day. That's another story. But anyway, they do this again. It's over. When they play Thursday, I think the series will be over Thursday, but we could go to Sunday. Just depends. We will be in, Indiana, so we'll see how it goes.
Let's see who the NBA lets the ref be. If it's the extender, we know we're going to get.
He's coming back. They said he's coming back. I actually saw, and look, he was holding the damn trophy. So about the extender's back. Yes, he will be back Thursday.
So we go to Game 7. Yeah, the extender's gonna be there. Game 7. Yeah, pretty much.
It did. Instead of
Diego,
don't hate on the bald head.
did you now? I know this is off
Weird.
topic a little bit. I'm off topic, but okay. And I don't know if we're gonna talk about it later. There's been some trades in the NBA. Did you see that the Pacers, who are in the finals right now, just made a trade?
To who for what? To who for what?
They traded their number one pick to some team so they can get their 2026 number one pick back. I don't understand what it was not a meaningful trade, but you can trade while you playing in the finals. Also,
you can. I did see where Memphis Grizzlies they traded Bane to Orlando for Pope.
And Orlando gave Mickey, Minnie, everybody tickets to Disney World. They let Universal. They give you hotels rooms. They give you a car.
You get a Carnival cruise too, right from the port.
Memphis got everything for that one dude. Orlando must have just didn't want to pick. The draft must be so bad there was nobody that didn't even think about it that they wanted. For real? Because Bane is not
I'm like, what?
Bane ain't that good. I mean, he's a shooter. I give him that. Nothing against Memphis. And I know Paul is here. I don't want to start no drama here.
Paul in here. Oh, there you go. What up, Paul? I ain't seen you there.
But for unprotected first round picks,
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question on it, and I'm gonna leave it alone since you're talking about some other stuff, trades, whatever. But had they found Mr. Brown yet? They turned this tough in. This one inquiring wise want to know. Anybody know out there? Let me know. But yeah, the rat tail, man, y'all killing me. They had those. People had these when I moved here to Texas. Now that was gone in the early '90s back in North Carolina, but I get to Texas in the 2000s. And they was even letting out like a whole strip of the back of their head go out to a little puff, and the rest of their hair was.
Listen, that's how Ralph from New Edition used to have a little puff in the back of the head, little baby.
And what, 1987? What?
83.
83, exactly. Man, listen, I wouldn't even go to the bathroom by myself in 83.
Yo, Pete, he's from Charleston. He from the low country. He ain't from Columbia. He's from Charleston. That's even worse. Listen to him talk. You boy, I know he talk like this, yeah.
He's from South Carolina. We don't care. That's one big state, one big county.
Wow. Wow. Did you just take a direct shot at everybody in South Click?
We up for unprotected first round picks. Yeah, you should be. The fuck? They were last in shooting in a sniper, bang 42% from three. Okay, I mean, but you need somebody with your boy, Man Chief or whoever, Benchero.
I mean, listen, it's a good pickup, but 4 first-round picks? 4 for Bane? You must be giving up on something. Giving up.
It's time for the owner change. The change in the owners. He about to leave. He like, y'all. I don't know.
Listen, I'm tired of Mickey Mouse in this Disney situation. The taxes are killing. I mean, not killing me.
It's hot out here. It's humid. Yeah, he was tripping. That was a bad day for him. But and Cooper Flag number one, right? Yeah, he's number one, and he finally landed in Dallas today.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that's I'm gonna take you, Jay.
Hold on. That's if they don't trade it. You know who your GM is. You still don't know yet. You better
a shag. Yes, it was called a shag. And why do you know Pete?
Pete had one. Pete old enough. He had one.
From the Chuck. What is the Chuck? See what I'm talking about? This is why Zach Watts said South Carolina is one big damn state, one big county.
Two things happen to state. The Chuck is Charleston. That's Charleston, South Carolina. And as you know, we don't allow these Kappas on this conversation, sir. All that yoga has to, you know.
I'm with him. Hey, yo. I'm something. Say yo, please. Right. We were surprised to get that all.
I know.
Yeah, y'all did good. I know you did, Paul. Y'all good on that one, buddy. Do what you do. But that was a lot. You gave your soul. Gave your soul.
4 for John Morant, that's one thing. But 4 for Desmond Bane? I can't fathom that.
What they tell the church you're gonna sell the word, you're gonna sell your soul. God almighty, man. All right, we ain't even on that right now. We ain't even gonna talk about what y'all doing wrong over there. We gonna keep it moving. I had every wrong. You had the ramp, the flat top, all that.
Listen, we had the shag,
the circle part.
We had our names engraved in the back. You know what I'm saying? We got the late 80 Jerry curl, when we, you know what I'm saying? Not the Mike curl, but the NWA curl in the late 80s, early. Man, boy. We rock.
Get your popcorn, start the popping. We coming. She is coming up. We got her. When his Angel Reach triple double segment. And you know I gotta give something else behind her. You know it don't work that way. So Paul, we'll stay afloat. Stay afloat. So
you, Paul, you know we got you.
Dynamic duo. We already talked about them. Yeah, we don't went way off. But I tell you what, we talked about the other little dude that's, that's over on the Pacer side. We talked about him the other day. How important he was. This is the Thunder's man right here. Do you understand me? This is the glue. That man played his ass off. He always do. Mr. Hustle of the year. He didn't get Hustle of the year or some shit the other year.
Yeah.
I love Alex Caruso. And you know who was dumb to let him go? I'll let you say who it was.
You better respect the ball-headed dudes. You better let's put some respect on our head. You better put some respect on our names, Blair.
You put a bandana on it. That's all I can say. Put a bandana on it.
I guess I'm going to wear one next time. But what I'm going to say is this, man. Yeah, the Lakers screwed this one up. They screwed the pooch. They did. And they traded him to Chicago and let him go to Chicago. Then Chicago traded him to Oklahoma City. So this dude is a defensive player. This dude is making his money. He has won a championship. He knows what it does, and he plays anybody. Defensive wise, he plays anybody from point guard to center. This dude knows how to hustle. Coming out of Texas A&M, like I said, he went undrafted. I remember him at Texas A&M. I never thought he had a career, but listen, I'm not the one to tell nobody that. He's made a great career from that self. He's now found a home, and he is a bona fide good player for where he is and for what he does. He knows what he needs to do, and he does it well. So
he's a defense. It's not too many players you're gonna get that specialize in defense, but still give you the points if you need them. This dude is the first player since the 73 season to score 20 points and 5 steals off the bench. You know that. I mean, and that's you say you're like, no, ain't no way. But really? Since 73? 20 points off the bench.
Listen, man. Listen. You know when it got to playoff time and championship time and that series, there's no bench players that played back in our day. You had your starting five, and unless somebody got hurt or fouled out, you couldn't name anybody on the old benches. After the starting five of the Lakers, you couldn't name that. The starting five of the Bulls, you couldn't name that. The starting five for the Celtics, you couldn't.
Right, but you always got to have this glue. This is what makes championship teams. You always got to have these role players as glue, because if not, without them, it's going to be a hard feat, even with a superstar. So, even with a superstar.
Without him, you're Indiana, is what you're saying? Right now, without him, you're Indiana.
Indiana don't have a superstar. So we have a superstar, and then we got a role player. That's all I'm going to say.
No, here we
get your superstar. Get your superstar. And look, you need to get new friends who have better haircuts. Pop still have been talking about this shit. Remember the Michael Irvin 3 lines on the side? You know, I think I saw you with that at work one time, Paul. Don't act like that. Jerry Curl with a bang too.
Bang. Oh yeah. Don't laugh, because you used to like them. Those used to be ready for the world.
You know what I'm saying? You had that 40-year-old virgin. All righty, next.
I couldn't have that. Maybe that activator burnt my hair out. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. We ain't gonna talk about it. But that escrow thing, boy. Get your soul. Oh, my fault.
And we ain't gonna soul glow it. Y'all, man, listen, y'all old folks, get your Metamucil. So I'm gonna get y'all to bed soon. Is a winner. Every team needs a Caruso. They surely do so. And Caruso is a problem. Yes, he's automatic with the corner 3, yes, sir. In the face. In the face. Right there. Those glue guys are super important. They are. So I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm here for him all day long. So I represent the little people that don't matter.
The little bald-headed people that don't matter. I get it.
We already did your Mr. Clutch, but my last one is the Pacers' last hope.
One last cry. Oh, sorry.
One last cry, but I got one last hope. And you know what? Don't take offense, but it's the great white hope. Y'all get that girl on your team. You do what you gotta do. It's a female. We won't even fight you for cheating. You know what I'm saying? The gender shit is the reverse. So she can come play with y'all.
I'm not even studying. How you say? I know country people. I ain't even studying you. I ain't even.
Man, listen. And she was I take all jokes aside.
Okay.
You gonna tell me this girl couldn't make a difference with the faces right now because she shoot better than Halliburton.
This girl can't even get through the people they play tonight. Everybody getting everybody technicals right
Well,
now.
they punching her in the face now. Come on, they kneeing her. I mean, they do pieces in her right here. They ain't. This
So
is MMA.
you think if she hit a three on this dude's face, they ain't gonna want to fight? It's gonna look like the big three this weekend when everybody was fighting.
Had a bit. That damn Dwight Howard. Was the Marcus
Cousins
Cousins over there too?
Listen, everybody was fighting.
Balls in the face.
So see, that's what it's gonna be look like if she shoot a three in your face. You gonna be like trying to punch her in the throat. You know that's gonna happen. For real.
That was in the pitch team.
I know. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Man, whatever. But no, seriously, it's over for them. So this is y'all last hope. See what you can get done this week for Thursday. That's what I'm gonna say.
Try to sign that contract, get her play for a game or two.
You're gonna have to do something because it's a wrap for y'all right now. That's what I do know.
You got jokes, for real.
I ain't got jokes. That's real shit, man. Come on now. That's real shit. Now, let's go on over to the real dub. She's scared. She segued us on in there. What we got over here? Not Caitlin. Yes, Caitlin. Hell, in this culture, she could definitely, you know what?
Wow.
I'll read it. I'm going to let y'all read it.
Wow.
What?
I'm going to leave
it alone. DC gets space for Thursday. Set a good pick. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all playing. I'm not even joking. Y'all better see what you can get done. Let's see what we can get done.
You know somebody gonna get an attitude, especially with that defensive Caruso or somebody gonna smack in the face.
Hey,
no,
it's all I got for you. You know what I mean? But until then, the fever. You called this shit.
Told you.
You called this shit. I was not ready for this at all. I was not ready. What happened?
Now, excuse me. I told you this, and I not only did they beat them, they smacked them. It wasn't even like they weren't ready. It was that energy level. The fever, when they get a certain level, they can beat anybody in there. And they went into New York and said, "Hello, let me introduce you to foot to ass."
Concrete jungle. Went to the concrete jungle.
So
I don't know. I watched the game. It was a really good game. She dropped like 35 on them.
And it was pulling up from the logo.
She was dropping them. Yes, she was logo lady the other night. She did. So if you didn't know, Liberty is the undefeated team. They won the W last year, predicted to win it again this year. They were 9-0, 10-0, some shit. And they came in there, they broke even. They weren't even above 500. They came in. But to get to that point, CC was out for 4 games. So that's what dropped them below 500. So they back. They on a run right now. So
and she was healthy and had energy and hadn't played in the game, and she was just a little bit and she put on the show. And that's Indiana at its best.
It really is.
That's Indiana. This is what they can be if they can be consistent. That's them at their best.
I've seen them winning a championship in the next 2 years.
Yeah, keep everything in place.
I really do.
I agree with that. There's no question.
I do see them winning it. I really like Mitchell. Yes, she's their glue.
Yes.
Between her, girl from South Carolina, old girl, big girl down low.
Boston.
Yes. Yeah, these three. The big three. This is their core foundation. Continue to build around it, and I think they'll win a championship in about 2-3 years, I would say.
Let's see. Remember, Kelly, they never won one in college. Maybe she can win one in the dub.
I think she got one in high school. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, she played in Iowa or somewhere in high school. It was only like 6 high school teams.
So you know what? She played with the chick who's the pitcher for Texas, who just won the World Series in softball. They played together in high school or something. I see where they came from the same high school. I'm like, damn, that little country town was pumping them out.
Listen, it was only playing at 5 other high schools, so what else they gonna do? If you got to choose, that's like
everybody got a court in the yard. They're shooting. That's how they do.
It's like where you from? Ain't up but one high school and 30 million people in your area.
Really? That's what we're gonna do.
That's why you get all them athletes, because everybody had to go to that same high school. Can split.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, my fault. Sorry.
Okay. All right, don't get me because we're gonna cover some Lincolns and stuff soon. I ain't got a little chick we need to from South Carolina. I got a South Carolina 12-year-old who is beating seniors and has broken records and shot put and discus and all that. And she's 12 out of South Carolina. So, and I know her dad. So we'll get to her. I want to interview her. We're gonna bring her on. This little phenom is gonna be in the damn Olympics.
She'll be a Gamecock in a few years. Welcome to the family.
Man, listen, I'm trying to tell you. But back to this, Liberty did barely beat them the first time. So better avoid them in the playoffs. Good luck. I mean, but 12 teams, shit. They bound to meet.
13, excuse you.
13. Excuse me. I mean, the first expansion since 2008. Like, what the hell? I watched that game and said Caitlin is going to jacket 3 from the locker room next. Yeah, she walked to the locker room like, yeah, I flipped it from the back. Yeah.
Like, we got it. And gonna get fouled. She's gonna throw it up and get fouled. You know,
but she getting beat up tonight. They whooping her ass. She ain't just playing basketball. She playing Muay Thai. This ain't MMA. This is Muay Thai. They kicking and
that's why she was in the weight room this summer. You better be in the weight room because they smacking you around, girl. Stop playing.
She need to, but we're gonna move it on back. So we had a couple of games, and we're gonna go back to the actual game. So there was some games on Saturday, and this was one, so we done covered it. Caitlin did what she had to do, but of course, Lapisha Collier took care of what she had to do. Yep. They took care of Los Angeles and them damn Valkyries. Them damn Valkyries ain't no joke. And
Valkyries,
they are really no joke. I actually had something about them. I'm gonna go ahead and lead on into that. Are they expansion who?
Hello.
I mean, these girls literally, if you have not paid any attention, the Valkyries are a new expansion, and they're the first expansion since 2008, I believe. Atlanta was the last WNBA team brought in, like 2008, I believe. First off, they have the most crowd, the biggest crowd in the W right now. Expansion or not, they have 15,000 plus every single game. They're above 500. They're not just entering the league, man. They're like, bitch, we here. Like, they going to the playoffs. They could possibly go to the playoffs right now.
Playoffs? You talking playoffs? Now, first,
I'm talking playoffs.
I'm going to represent that they are leading the league in attendance because there's nothing else to do in the Golden State area. And that's the only team they got, number one. What else you going to do but go to the game? Number two, they built this on the foundation of talent. And I'm going to say that because they wanted to go build to the draft and be young. But what's happened is, as we keep telling you, there's so much talent out there and not enough teams. Every team is going to have talent on it, and they're building theirs the right way. So, and the coach comes from the ACES system and knows how to coach and play basketball. So I'm not going to doubt them. I don't know if they're going to make the playoffs because, well, I think everybody in the WNBA make the playoffs. It's like 13.
Nah, not everybody, but I really do think they're going to make them. So you got like 2 teams out of each. I think the bottom 2 or 3 doesn't go from the East to West.
But I love to see the energy. I love to see what they're doing. I love what they're showing, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think they play tonight. I do believe they play Dallas tonight.
Let me see. I can.
They play tonight because I've seen the hype about Chin getting picked up. The chick can play with Becca's at UConn. They're supposed to be. They play tonight or tomorrow. They play soon. I know they play. They keep showing them so. They play.
They did draft Chin and then they released her. So
and then they signed her back.
So yes, they did brought Amir back. Gamecock for life, girl.
So we're gonna see how that go. And since we jumping around, let me figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be at. All right, Paul, we're back to you, baby. I know you've been waiting. Let me get back right. So your girl had her little triple-double.
Little triple-dub.
Triple-dub. They took care of the other worst team in the W, Connecticut.
Wow.
Who's getting slaughtered right now by Caitlin, 84-60 something. So she had a triple-double, 11, 13, and 11. Is that something that we should really be proud of?
Yes, she. Yes.
Is it?
Yes, because she scored 11 points. We should be proud of the fact that she can score 11 points. Now, the rebounds are kind of low for her because we should know better. And the fact that she's giving up the ball and hitting the open person. So, yeah, I'm going to celebrate this for her. Little victories, man. Little victories lead to bigger things. And I'm going to accept the little victory in this. Now, I didn't like the little attitude. Girl pull her in her hand. She want to get all over feisty like she want to fight somebody. Somebody punch her in the throat. What she going to do? Her whole media career over with one little black eye. What you gonna do like that? So back up from that.
She's gonna end up see they are playing. I guess you didn't want to make me feel bad because I can't watch the damn game, you piece of shit. But thank you, Pete. Thank you, Pete. Him and Paul don't care nothing about me. I'm about done with them too. But it's all gravy. But thank you to let me know what the score is. Oh, Paul, you want to get it to me too? Paul up by 5. Boy, I tell y'all pour salt off in a wound.
Wow.
Don't say little.
No, don't say little. Don't say little triple double. It's a triple
Me bounds. I'm gonna bring that back up in just a second. Yes, quit hate. No, I'm gonna continue to hate. That's what I do. She got 12, 6, and 3 at halftime fair. Woo! So did she get any of them off of her own me bounds?
Probably all 12 because she got 6 rebounds. She got to put it back up. 6, put it back up, put it back. Yeah, that's how the 12 got there. What's wrong with
so
that?
This chance they're going to trademark me bounds.
Listen.
Turn limits, turn limit, eliminate, whatever.
You know, she should put me bounds on the back of her jersey. Take her name off and put me bounds back there. That's
she need trademark bricklayer, brick Barbie.
Brick Barbie. I agree. That's what should have been. You're like, I'm Brick Barbie, and I get me bounds.
Me bounds. Are you kidding me? So I guess it's kind of like that dude who they, when they put his shirt jersey in the Raptors upside down. He made a T-shirt. It was Illinois last year basketball.
Yeah.
This your girl, Paul. This your girl. She worried about everything but that court, and they're still gonna lose tonight, right? All right. I'm just saying. And there's still another horrible team in the league that I don't want to talk about right now.
You sure you don't want to talk about them?
No, I do not want to talk about Dallas. No, because I'm upset with Dallas right now. They ain't doing what they're supposed to do, but they'll win tonight. They will win tonight. What do you say? When the Sky make the playoffs, I'm getting all y'all some me bound shirts to wear this show. You give me a me bound shirt. Give me a meat burger too with it for McDonald's. Like she got meat shit out there. She's doing everything off the court. What is she doing on the court? I'm sorry, that 11, 10, whatever, it just wasn't impressive to me.
So if he buying us me bound shirts, that means he should be sporting one of them Brick Barbie t-shirts right now. All you got to do
get rebounds. They buy back.
Barbie holding the brick like this.
Right? Make sure she has a brick on the front of the shirt. Please and thank you. Please.
Yeah, I do remember that, sir. I remember that. She got mad because she got her hair pulled, but she was pulling her own teammates' hair in the SEC tournament and I
got beat up by Flange's brother. That's what.
Oh no, Flange's brother got beat up by Camilla.
I know she's leading the league in rebounds. She should be. She's leading the league in shot attempts.
When you get your own me bound, of course you lead the league.
She lead the league in a lot of stuff. Oh, none of this gonna effectively make her team win. I hope she get her stuff together because she could be a prolific player. She just gotta get on the court and out the streets, man. Sit down. Cut all them social medias off. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I'm over it.
Listen, your money's gonna be there. Your money's there. Sit down, focus on it, and get your team right. You know what I'm saying? Now you talk about her having her triple double, but the real hero of that game was Haley Van Grandma. She came in and stepped in that point guard position, which really played her little tail off.
And I've been up and down on Grandma because she hadn't been doing her best.
You know what I'm saying? So she really took over and came in and proved herself a little bit in that game. So, it's one of those things, and we'll see how it works.
Take away her rebounds, and she still leads the league.
No, she don't. She don't get rebounds of other people. She only get her rebounds. That's why they call
rebounds. She don't get your bounds.
She don't rebound. She don't get my bounds. She get her bounds. That's what they call me. She don't get nothing else, Paul. Come on, man.
The bricklayer. He love that girl, but we're gonna roll with it. Hey, I'm just saying they make $18 an hour in the WNBA. She got
fair. There's another fight. There's another fight already in the game.
Wait. Y'all, these girls are strapping. What is going on? What is wrong?
This time it's Sophia Cunningham, and she's an aggravator. She's an agitator the whole time.
She grabbed her by the throat and threw her down.
What you gonna do?
Let them fight. Let them fight.
What you gonna do? Girl, I got you by your throat.
Let them fight. Shit.
Listen, they only gonna get fined like 25 cents. They don't make it to get fined.
They can't find them. What they gonna find them? Their whole salary? Can't find another. I was fined $50 for this fight. Like, y'all better stop playing. Y'all, Tiffany Mitchell is like the Alex Caruso of the WNBA. Yes, she definitely is. But these, I think we got Houston Rockets out here playing.
Listen, I don't know if this is the old Knicks versus Heat right now. Back in the day, they fight.
Now forget that fight. Talk about Angel. I'm done with Brick Barbie.
We done with the brick.
I'm done with the brick.
We done with the brick. You know what I'm saying?
She gonna get it right though at some point. We're gonna hope so. Let's see who else. Sunday, it was actually some more games on Sunday. Okay. So, outside of that, believe it or not,
you saw the games. I only saw but one.
Atlanta won. Atlanta won. They beat the Mystics. Mystics having a really hard time. And Masada, yes, sir, my soul, bro, fastest to 300 3-point field goals. But I think this is probably gonna be one that ain't gonna sit long. I'm sure Caitlin got something to say about this one.
Well, congratulations to you, Sarah Ryan Hart, and that's an amazing accomplishment. You're right. The girl only shoots 3, so Caitlin was probably gonna take that in about 2 weeks. You're gonna be about 2. Hold it. Listen, get you a trophy, get you a T-shirt, make it that you're the first person. Make sure it's in the book. Whatever you need to do to make sure you remember this, but that's what you're gonna do.
But hang that picture.
But I'm gonna celebrate the other person in this little picture. You see that Gamecock, Alicia Gray is putting on a show. She had 32 points, and she's shooting around 45 to 50% on the season. That is outstanding numbers that she's doing. And in this game, your girl Pow Pow had her career high too. So those are all Gamecock fingerprints all in this game, I'm going to say. So, but yes, as we said a couple of weeks ago, watch out for Atlanta because they got the talent in Atlanta, Indiana, New York. That East is going to be tough.
And this girl right here is country is cornbread. Do you understand me? Country is cornbread.
I love to hear her talk. She makes me laugh every single time.
She next to Glorilla. She got just a couple more. She enunciated a little bit more than Glorilla, but she right there.
That's one of the ones we remember when in Pete Kate, we remember in college. There's so many pretty girls, but some of them we just can't open your mouth. We date them. Listen, when you meet my friends, don't say that. Just stand there and look pretty. Because as soon as you open your mouth, there's gonna be some problems in here. We're gonna have jokes.
Yeah, and we don't shut up, so that didn't work out for none of you. I'm sure.
Listen, man, spend the ones from Charleston so fine. Be like, just don't talk. If you don't talk, we can make this work. We can make this work.
And will. And Angel, you know what? She was the fastest to 500 rebounds. I think I posted that a couple weeks ago. I think you might have been. You weren't on here, but I gave her a little kudos. But yes, the Brick Barbie, she was the fastest to 500 rebounds, and I don't know nobody's gonna beat this record. She probably gonna have 1,000 for the season over.
Well, 487 were her rebounds, right? Of the 500, because that's the fastest. Because the first year, all she was doing was rebounding her own shots. So about 487 of them were hers.
Man.
So she got 13 solid rebounds over the last couple of years.
Why y'all killing her? I'm gonna lay off her. Paul gonna stop watching us because we talk trash. I already pick on LeBron now. I can't do both. He ain't gonna be my friend no more. But Sophie like to get rocked by Asia Wilson at the Colonial Life Arena back in 2017, 2018. I might have to Google that.
She was at Missouri at the time, and she loved to be an instigator. Now she fighting again tonight. Why, I'm telling you.
Man, these are on fire. I'm telling you, the Houston Rockets out here. That's that whole new series out there again, all over again. Just bat your eyelashes. Can't stand all. Oh, crazy. I want to hear Alicia Grant and Xavier Legit have a conversation.
Oh, and Glorilla? Well, I'll be sitting there paying money because I ain't understand nothing nobody be saying to them government.
Man, listen, this sign, give me a sign interpreter. I could probably make that out better than what they saying. It was very specific numbers, I believe you.
Yes. 487 to be exact was hers. Yes, thank you, Paul.
Angel can't come between us. All right, long as Angel don't come between us, she be a brick wall. So we don't want none of that.
I do need a little storage in the backyard if she would come and knock some brick up there.
She come and knock some out, knock them out. But then your other girl, the other lady that Miss Sobley, still mad at her. But anywho, she took care of business. And beat the Valkyries. I think it was Valkyries they played. So they took care of business. That's it. I think that's about all I got on them. On the games rather. But it is games on tonight that most of them are watching. Hint, side note, they're watching. I don't know why, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay. But I can only watch one game. Everything else is on League Pass. I can watch the late night game though.
As an update, it's 43-41, Valkyrie over Dallas in the third. We have next game. We have, of course, Indiana's beating Connecticut, and they're not showing the score of the Vegas versus the
whatever.
Oh, it's 39-32 in the third quarter. Vegas over Minnesota right now.
Well, that's the games on today. If you can watch it, unlike me, knock yourselves out. Voting. Y'all make sure y'all go out and vote for these all-stars. We're gonna vote for them. You get to vote twice to the 28th, so double the pleasure, double the fun. So y'all go ahead and support them. Y'all know how we are. Make sure you go out there and vote. Even if you don't know, just vote for some damn body because you don't watch it.
Voting matters, people.
Yeah, voting matters. Every 2 years, not just when the president.
Listen. And especially when the president, but y'all didn't do that one right. But vote for the vote WNBA All-Star Game. We're not gonna talk about that. Vote for the All-Star Game. Let's do it.
Vote. Hall of Fame. Last topic on these folks, these little helpers. We got some Hall of Fame will be inducted later this year. When are they being inducted? I don't even know when it is.
I don't know exactly when. It seemed like a lot of people they didn't let them in the door.
Actually, it's not. It's literally double pictures of them. So it's actually only Sue Bird, Elena Beard, Sylvia Fowles, and Cappy Pondexter. It's just double pictures of them.
Okay.
In their different capacities, college, NBA, that type thing.
Well, I'm going to say this. I love the left-handed bandit in Leah Beard. I remember her at Duke. She did her thing. And I respect her and love that. Sue Bird is one of the GOATs in college basketball. We can't even talk about it. And Sylvia Fowles, she's a monster. I mean, if you talk about inside players in the WNBA and you don't mention her name, and then there's Cappy Poindexter, who's had a great career. I mean, everybody's deserving. There's nobody to just put in here. Everybody I've seen play in my history that makes me older than I think I am. But listen,
you old as you are.
Oh, wow.
You old as you are. We're trying to throw something out, man. Did y'all see the meme? I did. Raquel Jackson put up 30 on the Aces wearing Skechers. I think it was them sliding slippers, them sliding. I want some of them. Low key.
Well, that's some cold stuff. I hadn't seen it. But on the side note, they kicked out Sheldon and other girl from Indiana. Two of them got kicked out.
Allen just got kicked out.
So, it's all maybe 46 seconds left of the game.
It's a blowout.
What you kicking people out for?
Just to get fined $50 that they ain't got. So just stop it. But again,
out their mouth. But congratulations to these Hall of Famers.
Exactly.
Well deserved. I love to see y'all getting your recognition. I love to see that there's the Women's Hall of Fame separate from the men, so we can see y'all get your own shine. So congratulations, ladies.
Congrats, kudos, all that good stuff. We're gonna move on over to the Stanley Cup. That's about to go down. Actually, it just went down. Well, it's been down for like an hour, I would say, or so. But Florida's up 3-2, and I hope they win tonight. We're gonna go for the good American team. That's where I'm at. I don't have a fight in this shit. So, but they're up 3-2. It's really been a good matchup. Two overtimes, one double overtime. Setting this up for a great matchup. But if Edmonton actually wins tonight, then that game 7 is gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, if they make it to a game 7, I might even sit down and watch a little hockey.
Yeah, buddy. I've been watching bits and pieces. I've been cutting it on and watching it. I just don't know the rules basically to that nature. I just know they fight and run them down the damn ice rink. So, but kudos to them. Come on, Florida. Let's beat Canada.
Come on, Canada. Oh, Canada.
No, Canada said, damn, y'all, I'm not going to be America.
That's going to be our new home.
Never. Just
have to leave.
Man, listen. College World Series. Told y'all I'm a newfound friend of the dang baseball and softball. So they had a couple games on the day. We're in the, bottom and upper World Series, whatever. TTRE explained all that shit, the winning bracket, loser bracket. But they had a rain delay today, so they just finished up. So I had to hear them grab these. But Oregon did lose to Louisville, and UCLA lost to LSU. So they advanced on to play. I'll show on the next little thingy right here. But they did get to advance today. It is another game on right now. I think they came on at 7, 6, actually 6. They should be probably bottom of the damn ninth. I don't know. Check it for me. But should be a game on tonight to finish up this World Series bracket for this week right now. I think the games resume tomorrow, but we're almost there.
Let's see the game. Let's go. All I know is my Chanticleers of Coastal Carolina are still in the winners bracket, and
they are. They're actually going to play Louisville.
And so if they play Louisville and beat Louisville
tomorrow at 2,
then they are automatically in the championship game. And
yes, that is correct.
It is now 3-0 Arkansas over UCLA in the bottom of the 5th. And if whoever wins advances, whoever loses go to the house.
To the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
Sorry.
Dude talking about some damn tariffs.
We're gonna be moving to Canada. Oh, don't go.
Right? Go chance. So we're gonna see how it goes tomorrow. But man, did y'all see that game? I didn't see the game. That's all the highlights. Want to see it. Gage from Arkansas, third no-hitter. No-hitter in history. Third one ever in the College World Series. And it's been 65 years since the last one. And you know the funny note I saw on that?
What's that?
He's 65, the last no-hitter. I think it was Oklahoma State. You know who they pitched that no-hitter on?
Who's that?
My damn Tar Heels. Carolina. Yeah, like 1965, something like that. But I actually saw him being interviewed today. That kid was so ecstatic about pitching this no-hitter. He was just like, all I wanted to know is I want to play tomorrow. Please don't let us. I got to win to play tomorrow. So he ended up hitting a no-hitter.
Well, he gave the ball to his father and said, "Happy late Father's Day," which is a great gift. And that's a tough way for Murray State to go home. But you made it. Go home, but you got to get out of here.
Hey, you made it. It was a great season for Murray, but all good things come to a damn end sometimes, and we all know that. So, but kudos to Gage. He will be playing tomorrow. We'll see how that goes for him. Let's see how that works out. But cool definitely,
monkey. What's up, yo? Cool monkey pop in the game.
Let me check these chats. Oh shoot, let me check the chats. I'm sorry, UCLA 03. Let's see, T-Mom is here.
Hey, Ma.
Hey, cool monkey man, where y'all been? Yeah, we remember you, and you late. Where you been? Welcome to the show, man. We almost out of here, but find us on the replay. Appreciate you coming in.
On the replay.
And hello, Mama Thompson. How you doing this evening, madam?
Hey, Mama. How you doing? The only reason she know we got a podcast on because she called me and I told her I'd call her back. She had to check the podcast.
No, I'm supposed to get you off of here by 8:00. I know, Mama. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the rules, but we almost done. I promise. And you saw you forgot. That's why you're supposed to subscribe so you can get alerts when we go live. All that good stuff. So make sure you subscribe. But We're gonna move it on. What we got next? We got a couple more little things, and I get you guys out of here so you can go to bed. Last topic. Mr. Rogers. But before I pull that up, let me see these last couple comments. Do you guys have NFL every podcast? We do right now. You know, we're coming on through because we're dying over here waiting on the NFL season. Usually we do talk a little bit about it. I always hit up Mr. TT because he think he know everything, and he still talk about wide receivers and this and that and different positions up for the upcoming season. So you got to stay tuned, man, and you will definitely see. We always got something for you.
And if you know Farrah, for her to talk about your favorite team, all you got to do is make sure that Shedeur Sanders is a starting quarterback. That means we're going to be talking about Cleveland all year.
You damn right. You damn right.
About the whole time.
OJ Chase's birthday today.
Oh, Representative the Chase of OJ. Listen, everybody wanted a white Bronco after this one, Pluh. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating the birthday of the OJ Chase. Represent.
Man, we was all in college hanging out the window. Man, that was my freshman. We're not going down that rabbit hole. I am not knowing that man know he did it. But
listen. If it don't fit, you must have
quit. Mr. Rogers. You already know where I'm going. It ain't even horrible. So you ain't gotta be nervous. Aaron Rodgers can become the first of 5 quarterbacks to be all 32 teams will win over the Packers in week 8. Now this Mr. Rogers' neighborhood now, the NFL will be his neighborhood. Can you do it? Or you gonna be young boy? You gonna make Mr. Love? Or y'all gonna do it?
Yeah. Because
you stuttering and shit over there. Like, what's up?
No, I'm pausing because I ain't gonna. I don't talk about my Steelers right now. But what I'm going to say is,
because what you upset. Tell us how you feel. We can take this as counseling. We're in the barbershop. Come on, tell us about it.
There's no counseling needed. Week 8, we beat the Packers. Keep our season going on the right direction. Congratulations to Aaron Rodgers, and we just keep it.
What would your record be by season 8?
But week 8, 6-2. You heard what I just said. Straight up, 6-2. Now, let it go. Let 6-2.
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. Free OJ. He free. He's free. He is freer than anybody could possibly be.
We don't know where he would freeze himself to, though.
He is unalive, unfortunately.
If he can go to the upper room or to the basement, we don't know where he went, but he's free the direction. We don't ask. It was not Amos or Hurts. It was a straight Bronco. We all wanted one. You wouldn't buy me one, Mama. I don't know what your problem is. I need a car. You can get that for me. I'm saying. Love you.
Mama said, wasn't Amos? I'm done. No, ma'am. I don't think Aaron Rodgers can beat the Packers. I don't either, but y'all can keep hope alive. And Matthew Golden, Jada Reed. First off, I'm glad you brought that up. Golden was my favorite pick of the draft. Okay, my favorite pick of the draft, and it was the most. It was the best one up there. He was dressed, he was clean, he hollered out the crowd. So I can't wait to see Golden and Love get together. So Golden Love, like, you see how I put that together?
Yeah, Monkey. They can have all these wide receivers they want. Steelers gonna win the game. Just don't worry about us. We got this, man. Remember that?
Hurts need to pay us. That Hurts commercial.
that was OJ running through that airport, and that was Hurts. No, that was.
We had 2 other cars though. It was 2 other cars.
He was hurdling people at the airport. I think he was running from the police at that time. He was practicing. But that was way before life happened in a different direction.
And that was 81. Come on, what are you talking about? I was not doing it with you. I'm not doing it with you. Receivers from the draft's hella stacked. But yeah, Golden is my favorite. I think he's gonna come out on top. But definitely, y'all got your quarterback. You got a chance to, and it's the only thing that he got going for him. He need goals and stuff like that. So y'all are probably, I'm gonna say, you can write this down. I ain't even looking at your schedule because we already went through the schedule we went through all that. Y'all know you ain't winning your division.
You know what? You heard what I said. 6-2 starting the season.
4-4.
You heard 6-2 already. Don't make.
What you gonna be? I'm gonna say you're gonna be 3-4. because that'll be your 8th game. And Tomlin, they're going to be talking about whether we should get rid of him mid-season before it gets too far. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say, Paul. You heard it first.
This come from a fan who they fire their coaches every 3 years. Y'all better recognize we don't.
We've had a championships since y'all have. My goal for the team is winning record of 89.
So
yeah, we won this. Yeah,
well,
yeah, we did.
You have correct. But when's the last time you won one again?
It was in the 2000 shit. We won. What year we win? We won 20. Was it 2014? I think.
Whatever. We won in the 2000s also. So don't let it fool you like we sitting out here ain't doing that.
Man, this dude. You got your Aaron Rodgers.
We ain't like the Titans or that like that.
All I can say is at least you ain't got Rudolph no more. Tomlin is a good brother, but Tomlin gonna have to go. Y'all won't believe the hype that this man is. I'm sure they're tired of just making it to the playoffs. Nobody want to keep hearing that, okay? Nobody want to keep hearing y'all got 6 rings. Nobody want to keep hearing that. Black and yellow. Nobody want to keep hearing that shit.
Oh, so you want to keep listening to this is our year. We're gonna win the Super Bowl this year. That's the Cowboys.
Cowboys fan, y'all are getting on the same level as the Cowboys fan. Okay, the same way they need to get rid of Jerry, where they can't as waiting on him to die. But y'all get rid of who y'all bad guy is. Right now, y'all need to get rid of him. You need a new coach.
In other words, it's year 2 for your coach, so you want him to fire Tomlin next year, so y'all go ahead and get a real head coach.
First off, I don't even like our coach. Okay, I don't like him. I can't do nothing about Gary Payton down there. I do not. He should have stayed his ass retired. But he's here now, and you play with what you got. You probably don't like your president, but we gotta roll what we got.
That's why we said, "Oh, Canada." Did you hear that? Did you hear that song earlier?
They going to Canada, damn it. I'm not doing it. So, guess who did you bring? Never mind. Appreciate you. Tell Rishi.
You better come on back.
How about that? DC forever life. This is our year.
Cowboys for life.
Wait, this ain't 7 Central. Exactly. Why are you up? It's 9:30, man, over in the D. You in the DR. Why are you still up, Tasha? We about to log off, but you know what? I appreciate you, Jordan.
Well, we appreciate you, Tasha, so you can rub it in that you in the DR.
Tasha supposed to call me while we was on the show. She probably just jumped off so she can make sure I'm going to answer that call because we got some things we need to talk about. We're trying to go see that new boy out in Tennessee. Whatever. Paul's raggedy ass favorite team that he gonna make us pay money to go see.
Well, you can always just go to Vegas and party in Vegas while they go to a game.
I might be so drunk I might miss the game.
Paul gonna drag you to the game. You can get drunk at the game, but you ain't missing the game.
We're gonna leave at halftime, so we're planning on a Tennessee Titans and was it Vegas? Yeah, the Raiders. I did invite Paul TT, y'all. Don't let them fool you. These feet is being rubbed together as we speak. I know I smell the smoke.
Yeah, but she
starting fires.
She rubbing that foot with that drink right beside her head, though. With that little straw.
Paul said, "Nah, your ass going." But I do know where we're going. We're gonna get up out of here. Let you guys get to bed, all that good stuff. But definitely appreciate you guys joining us. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, as well as Twitch. If you're on replay, appreciate you for watching us again. Tell a friend, all that good stuff. What shout outs you got, homie?
Shout out to everybody who popped in tonight. Shout out to my family, man. We just had Father's Day for real. That just passed the last time we talked.
Happy Father's Day. I know I suck at. Look, I saw it.
You think
should have said it Saturday.
Slip back on like these
Minnie said at the beginning of the show, man, happy Father's Day to all you guys out there, all you good fathers. Step in fathers, even if you with somebody that ain't yours, that's you even better of a man. You're taking care of somebody that ain't yours. So appreciate all you guys do. Shannon, appreciate you joining. Happy Father's Day over there. Let's see. Smoke, that's a damn lie. Tighten up. They gonna have to tighten up, but we're gonna see. Neither team is good. We better get sober because we might get the fight. You know what? What I won't go is the jail.
Fighting in another country, you go to jail. Nobody come get you. Don't go fight in no other country.
Me and jail do not. We don't jail. Let's sit in there. Me and jail don't jail. I don't do that. It's not that type of stuff. But
So,
appreciate everybody joining. And I do gotta shout out our little our sponsors. Good old Razzle Dazzle, Apples and More. Sometimes they show up and show out, but I did want to shout them out. Actually, if you are in our area, we have a couple locations for you guys to pick up different apples. I got some more locations that's coming up. But if you're in Little Elm, Texas, got to stop by Icebox, take care of your sweet tooth. And if you're in Cato Mills, which is out in the country, but definitely there's people up there in McKinney and Princeton and all them good places. But trust and believe, Irvin and Arlington might have something for you next week. So definitely check us out. It's a blessing. I'm happy about it. But when you need something, come and holler at your girl. If you want something in your neighborhood's corner store, holler at them and come tell me about it. But Razzle Dazzle, y'all come on out and support. If you're in the area. If not, we ship during winter.
Listen, you gonna get your
we can't play with this Texas heat. Shit go be there in the whole plug like a brown orange apple. What is it? What happened to that? I didn't pay for this. Yeah. So appreciate you, Tasha. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been fathering for over 31 years.
We will tell that story, but we're not gonna do that on the air, sir, because I was around when you started when that slip happened back in the day, but we ain't gonna talk about that. All right.
Yeah, just tell the man business. But anyway, y'all know how we do. I appreciate everybody for joining. We'll be back on this Saturday, hopefully not late.
Oh, boy.
All I'm gonna say. Y'all join us.
You missing a good game. Oh, my fault. Sorry.
Well, we know.
Other games you can't watch.
You know what? I'm done. Y'all join us Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And before hours at 9 a.m., please join Paul and Miss Tasha on the Extra Point Facebook at 9 a.m. Central. W Pleasure, W Fun, 9 to 11. Come holler at us. We out. Peace.
Peace.